What is going on, everybody? It has been a while since we have posted anything. It's my fault. I started editing some stuff and it just didn't turn out like I wanted it. Sick week. Some of the videos from that didn't turn out like I want because I didn't get all the videos yet, so we'll finish that later. We got some way better stuff to talk about. This is the rebuild of the new 4-second car. That hasn't went 4 seconds yet, but it will. We made a lot of upgrades over the winter. I will show you some of them here in a second and just kind of do some time lapse of that. But we made a lot. I really need to quit moving around my garage. We made a lot of big improvements on this car already, and I'm super happy with it. I'm super proud of my guys. Joe just went above and beyond and got all the wiring done. The whole inside got rewired. The engine didn't, but everything else did. So it's a huge improvement from what we had. It's got new windows, new spoiler, new wheels, all new torque boxes, upper and lower. The amount of new stuff is just ridiculous. Dash, all kinds of stuff. The seat is mounted right and safe now, where we found out it was not before. Shouldn't even been really driving the car the way we were. So let's get into some of the videos from winter. We were rebuilding it. I kind of hid some of it, some pictures and stuff we'll show you, and then I'll give you a rundown of what we did. So guys, as you can tell, we did a lot to the car over the winter. I still got some stuff to do, but not really. It's pretty much done. We're just waiting to go to the track. Unfortunately, it has been raining non-stop, so we still have some waiting to do. I would have liked to have been going tomorrow, but it's about 80% chance of rain. Let me show you some of the stuff on the car. It is so much better than it ever was before, and just the improvements are just so good. It's amazing what just a few things can do to make a car look better. This one would have been out before, but I've actually recorded this like 4 times because it just didn't turn out the way I wanted and realized I had the wrong lens on. So hopefully this turns out better. But let me flip it around here and show you guys some of the stuff that we've done. So if you look right here, you can see the rear spoiler on. Don't look like a lot, but it took days to do that. It's from Racecraft Innovations. Being that mine has a, let it focus here, fiberglass trunk, it made it a little harder. As you can tell, it's mounted through there, and there is bracing behind it, piece of angle iron behind that to help it. We'll go over here. You can see the new Kaiser wheels. The old ones are back on the car for now because it has a different tire than the new ones. If we go inside here, one's a no prep tire, one's a prep track tire. We planned on going no prepping first, but unfortunately it didn't work, so we're gonna have to go prep track first. We go in here. You can see the new dash. You can see there's no real wires anywhere like there was. Joe's got everything tucked behind the dash right here. The new Dominator's in. It's just so much nicer. We go in here, see if you can see, if it'll focus. There it is. You see the hinges there? This door is now a pin-on door, even though it's a steel. Closes pretty nice. And you can see we got all new windows in. It's just a huge improvement over what it was, so they're not all fogged over and messed up. We also cut the exhaust. Look at this, see? It's gone. That giant thing that would bust your ankle has been removed. So as you can tell, massive improvements. I'm super happy with the car. I would show you the under the hood, but I just put the hood back on and it's the exact same as it was last year, so that's not really anything has changed. It's mainly been exterior or interior. The cage was repainted and all that. Fiberglass dash. It's a lot of stuff which you wouldn't think would take that long, but as many problems we ran into, it did. It's also got drive shaft speed sensor, shock sensors, travel sensors. It has a new transmission because we broke it at Cumberland. So there's been a lot of stuff changed over the winter. A lot of stuff we ran into parts issues, we had to wait. So it's now back together. We're ready to go to the track. Unfortunately, it's not been able to happen. What we did do Friday, though, is we got Mark's truck running after 2 years. I've got some videos on that. I'll finish that video up. I was kind of waiting until we got the whole thing done instead of making a whole bunch of short videos because I wasn't down there when it was being built because it's being built at Joe's. Joe basically got this car done. We shipped it out, took Mark's truck in to finish it up. But I'll show you the video right now of it starting up, and then I'll have a whole nother video of it later on. So let's start with that. Or the oil or trans.
How many quarts is in it?
8. 2.5 gallons.
But you gotta think about the trans cooler too. Oh, that's probably, what's that hold, 1-2 quart?
Where's your thing to fill it up? Just start dumping it in there.
Well, we don't know how low it is yet.
Well, I mean,
well, Mark, you go check your own
trans cooler. Probably
cooler.
holds a gallon.
That's what I was thinking too.
If not more. I mean,
I think.
Quit talking, just hit key.
Recording?
Probably.
Good?
Go for it.
So, as you can tell, it's running. Still got a lot to do. I mean, we still got some tuning. The interior's not 100% done. There's just a lot of little stuff to do. You know, even though a car is running, that doesn't mean that it's done. That's something that a lot of people don't know. There's still a lot of stuff to do. But it'll be a drive and drag, probably a hard tire truck. So we'll see how that goes with all the new cow tracks and stuff. As you noticed, my baby's uncovered. Charging the battery, fired her up today. Just for fun. She needs to be brought out every now and then. Y'all don't really see that car often. Probably never will. There's also another car that's sitting at Steve's house right now that y'all know about, but you don't know about. I have a couple videos I think of it, but I'll release some small clips You all will really like this car, but it's Matt's car for drive and drag. So we'll release a small clip and we'll be filming more of that for sure. So let me show you that.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
That's good.
We're gonna need to adjust this one.
Yeah, it's right on the edge.
What I did was grab the vine and pulled it out a little bit like on the side.
So as you can tell, Matt's car is much faster than mine. It's gonna be. Steve's wiring it from front to back. It'll be done hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and we're gonna fire it up. We're gonna throw a big party for the fire up because this car has been in the works for 3 years. It's just a lot on that car though. I mean, you're talking some horsepower. I won't tell you how much. You can go to Steve Morris's YouTube and actually see that engine. And I think it holds the record for the most horsepower up there, but don't hold, I'm an SMX, but don't hold me to that. But that one will be with us at the track soon too, hopefully. I've also bought some more stuff recently for the track, including right there. That's a pit mat, because you know, you kind of get tired of laying in rocks and stuff like that. And then if you look here, I bought headsets for the guys because sometimes I need to be able to talk with them because I'm inside of a car that's loud and I'm kind of locked in and they can't hear me at the track sometimes, and I've always wanted them, so I said forget it and bought them. So now we have headsets, and then we'll keep another radio in the black car too because it's hooked into my helmet, and we'll probably keep one in Mark's truck too so we can talk with him through stuff and you know, basically be able to talk back and forth with all the crew chiefs. So if you look here, boop, broken bracket for brakes. That's off the Patriotic Monte from the last race at Salem that we didn't even get to run. We were testing and it broke. So we had to put all new brakes on it, and now the weather's been too bad and we've been too busy to go back to the track with it. So when we bring out the new car, try to go 4 seconds, we're gonna bring out the Patriotic Monte, get some passes in, because the goal is to run both of them in 2 different classes. Street car and then small tire. But guys, I really appreciate everybody's patience. I know it's been a while. I'm gonna get back to filming and editing like I was. I've got a lot of videos in the works. I just haven't finished them because I wanted to be able to finish the filming on them like Mark's S10. I need to go film a little more on it so you can see the whole thing. Joe's finishing it up, so it'll be done in the next couple weeks. Maybe Albert's car, maybe, if he decides to get off his butt and, you know, work on his stuff. So, but as of right now, we'll have 3, possibly 3 at the drag strip. We might put Stevie's car back together with the small block. That'd make 4. At this rate, there's gonna be 5 or 6 of us all out of the same group running together, you know, as a team. So we'll all be in different classes, hopefully, besides maybe me and Albert. But guys, I appreciate you. Stick around to see more videos. So like, subscribe, and we'll see you later, guys.